we've settled in here at the RV park. We're getting ready to go to the storage to unload all of our supplies and personal items. Yep, we have access to restrooms and showers up there for free as part of the perks of the RV park. And they also have coin-operated laundry over there. Won't have to go elsewhere to wash our laundry. We've already got some accumulating. Shadow. Shadow's been getting curious about the outside world. You guys ready to go?
Almost.
So we have full electrical hookup. Still waiting on finding a water pressure regulator valve that we misplaced. But we have full electric hookup. We've got our water filter to make sure no sediment gets into our trailer water system. And we got our sewer line that doesn't have the best connection. The pipe got damaged here, so we're gonna have to figure out how to secure this for when we start dumping our gray and black water. Oh, Shadow. Shadow.
Okay, that's going to go back in the truck because it's going up to the property. So I think
All right, we purchased a 10x10 storage unit, and we're starting to unload all of our vehicles into the unit. Going through all of our stuff that's been crammed and packed away for the last 7 days. We got stuff that we're not going to need for a while, for maybe 4 months that we're estimating. Just until we can get some shipping containers delivered to the property. And then we can move all this onto our property so we don't have to pay $150 a month. Well, we're making good progress out here. Everything's kind of spread out everywhere right now because we're trying to organize things. But we have the entire cargo trailer emptied out of stuff that we don't need, and we're trying to efficiently pack stuff into our storage unit. We have all of the furniture that's going to end up in either the dry cabin or the utility shed. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff that we're going through. It's also starting to sprinkle a little bit, so we're trying to hurry things up around here. About to get to our computer supplies, so we're gonna have to figure out a safe place to store our desktop computers. I've got mine right here all packaged up for the trip, and now we're gonna be storing it away here securely. Let's go see what Matthew and Ashley are up to over here. Are you going through kitchen supplies over here, Ashley?
No, those are way back there.
Yeah, we still got a lot of sorting to do here. A lot of stuff. My car is completely empty. Well, not completely empty, but completely empty of everything that we're not going to need for a while. Still got some board games in here, some camera equipment, some personal documents that we're going to need for getting our Alaska identification, some clothing, some jackets. But everything in here is pretty much just some leftover packing material, vacuum for the travel trailer, whole bunch of used towels that we use for packing, some garbage. So my truck is finally free again. How you doing, Ashley?
Good.
Good? We're starting to repack the cargo trailer. We haven't gone through the kitchen stuff yet, right?
Yeah, there's still some of Dad and Matthew's stuff in this truck.
Okay. Oh boy. Still got quite a lot of stuff back here. So we're gonna have to figure out what exactly we want to keep in the travel trailer for the next 60 days. But Matthew's been our packing pro.
Yeah, all that Dr. Mario paid off.
So yeah, it's a nice little 10x10 storage unit. We're making good use of it. And yeah, almost there. We got all the big stuff taken care of. We're making great progress. It's been about another hour and all that's gone over there. ATV is put back in the cargo trailer. Still have a decent amount of room for kitchen supplies. All this is cleared out. Cargo trailer is mostly packed except for some of Dad's items that he's gonna have in there. Got a couple more items here.
Look at that pathetic taping job.
What is that? Good job.
3, 1, 2, 3. Get in on this, Bradley. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
no,
1. We did it.
We did it. We got everything packed away. Cargo trailer is all packed up for the property. Just the stuff needed on the property.
And I think we made good decisions all the way through.
Yep. And we just went through the kitchen supplies, so we're gonna take those back to the RV park and our trailer and start unloading there and getting things set up. Pretty good.
And then start the laundry.
Yep.
Mega laundry project.
All right, off we go. Here we are in Big Lake, heading up to the property. First time in a year. We're gonna see the conditions of these roads, see if it's as bad as last time, and if Ashley's Prius will be able to make it or not. This road's not usually too bad, it's the next one. Excited to see the property, Bradley? Yep. Jeez. Here's our property. We're gonna take the road up here.
Corner of our property there.
So this is a very steep road, so there's not going to be any water on it. Although there's some pretty severe ruts here in the road. But here we go. Gonna pull off on the side here. This right here is our property entrance. All right, we made it. We're live. We've made it up to the property. Dad and Ashley are coming up the hill now with the cargo trailer. I think we're gonna have them park right over there. Looks to be in good shape. It's not banged up or anything. One. He's gotta find a place to turn around. You want to show me what you found on the property? Yeah, let's go. Is there new garbage on the property?
No, that's fine.
This was here before. We left this intentionally here along with the tire, so that's not new.
It's just there's some bizarre landscaping evidence. Something happened here.
So,
Something
we dug this hole last year. Oh, we got some mushrooms over there on that tree.
You hear that? That's diesel.
Today we're gonna go out to the ridge
Get bitten by diesel.
to try to find a tote that we left here last year. I want this whole section right here gone. I just want it leveled and flat with a nice driveway in. on earth is he doing? I don't know anymore.
So let's hypothesize.
How long is it going to take him to just move his truck slightly to the right off the road? It could take him minutes. Could take him hours.
You think the tote's there?
You want to go out and find it?
I thought we were gonna find it together.
You guys are kind of in a mission. I'm on a sightseeing.
Eventually we should come across the large birch tree that was down on the property. Yeah, it's right up there. You can see it. This property needs a lot of work, but yeah, hole 2 is right up here at the top of the ridge. Is it still there, Matthew?
I'd be shocked if it wasn't.
There it is.
Very,
Look at that.
very hidden.
We have the hole,
Super hidden.
My super hidden.
and the tote is still here. The tote is here.
Threw one tree branch on there and went, yeah.
Yep, there's all of our stuff. 1 year old. It's just been sitting up here on this ridge.
Oh yeah.
All right, Matthew, crack it open. It's like a, what do they call those?
Buried treasure?
No, it's like someone, it's like
A geocache.
no, not a geocache. It's like when they put something in the ground for like 60 years and then
Oh.
dig it up.
Oh.
Time capsule.
Time capsule.
Yeah.
It's a time capsule. Let's see what the tools used to be like a year ago.
Come on, Dad, we found it. Oh, right. We did like
we did
whole bunch
multiple
of layers.
layers to make sure no water got into it.
I think we packaged this thing.
Hey, it's a good thing it was packaged heavily because it looks all dry in there, bone dry.
Soil.
What do you think about our hole over there, Dad?
It looks bigger in real life
Yeah,
than it does in the video.
we dug that for like hours.
Like, what's this little 1 foot hole?
Yeah.
What's the big
We
deal?
dug that thing for hours. With Matthew was a pickaxe maniac.
Speaking of pickaxe.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. The pickaxe.
Right here.
So,
All these
You
trees
wanna-
are coming down, right?
Yeah, on the whole south slope there. You can tear a hole in it if you want to drain the water, but don't take the plastic
Don't
off
like-
of it.
yeah, we don't want a whole bunch of leftover. Oh my word. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do here, ladies and gents.
These birch trees are beautiful though.
Yep.
Nice tall birch trees. Looks like maybe some spruce trees.
There are the stakes.
Just take your time, Matthew.
Front view, see me going. "Ooh."
Ready?
You'll see it when you get a little further. These are taking a real nice path.
Still the finger.
Don't trip on the rolling tripper.
Just let me know when you want to set it down. We're making our way back up to the road
Yeah,
so we can organize and
they're on top of the ridge.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, let's just cut through there.
you want to cut through there? Yeah, that's probably best. Just watch your feet.
Yeah.
What?
Big hill.
Yep.
This. Tons and tons. I'm more
Ready?
worried about all these little snag pieces everywhere. Some are gonna be rotten, some are gonna be good. We're burning right now.
Big step.
Oh, I wouldn't do
No,
that,
don't hurt
Matthew.
yourself, Matthew.
You scratch yourself.
We're halfway over the log. What are you doing over there?
She went the easy route.
All right. We made it back to the road with a tote. We had to stop filming because it was getting a little laborious. Our fingers are dead.
Little purple. Which side of this box is the top?
Facing you. That's the bottom. Well, we're working on unloading the cargo trailer. Our first goal is to get the ATV out and put together that pull cart. It's Thursday right now. We got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and on Monday we have the excavation equipment being delivered. So there's some prep work that has to be done before that. And supposedly, Dad is sleeping out here tonight.
He's crazy.
We have that mattress that he's going to be sleeping on in the cargo trailer overnight, just to make sure no one comes by and takes anything.
Ladder, huh?
You can get this out without moving the ladder.
We're taking them both out. So all of it's coming out in this box too.
What you doing, Ashley?
Using the tip of the shovel to open the screw.
Wow.
Gotta use what you got, right? We're gonna need this knife for that box, so
Oh, that's true.
yeah. How far do you have to open it?
Riley,
Yeah.
can you lift it into the ladder?
Yep.
Just as far as you can reach.
Put that on top of like the tools.
Yeah.
The tote and stuff.
I don't know. Hold this. All right. It kind of has some kind of locking.
Yeah.
It goes forward.
Oh.
There
Be
you go.
careful, that's probably really, really sharp. Oh, they give you a spare. That's
Give you 3 of them,
oh, that's kind of
but they're like magnetically
stuck together.
stuck together. And then this knife somehow, I don't know. Ah! You have any ideas? I mean, we know it goes this way somehow, right? Because the knife sticks out like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't stick out like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel right. Like that.
That looks right.
Wonderful.
And then get the screw back
Which
in.
it went this
yeah,
way?
that way.
I think so. Yeah, have fun tightening that on the shovel. Man, that's a pain. Well, it sounds like they have the ATV running. Well, you have to attach the pull cart to it first, right?
Are we doing that today? According to Dad, we're not. Are we?
What else are we going to do today? That's step 1 and 2. Get this working and then get the pull cart attached.
That just says we were putting stuff on tarps again and ready for sleep. But if you want to do the cart, you go talk to Dad. You're sitting on the team, Dad's saying that.
It's already 8:25. There's plenty of time. It's only 8:30. Do you want to put together the pull cart? It should maybe take us an hour.
I'm concentrate on setting up my bedding because I don't want to do that in the dark. And,
Okay.
like, you could bring the power station in here and you get the bed down, the power
I thought
stations.
that's all part of what you just said you were gonna do.
Yeah.
Well, Matthew and I can put together the
Okay.
pull cart,
Let Ashley sell
and
it.
then Ashley can help you with the stuff in here.
That's what I mean. Split up.
Well, what do you think, Matthew? Pretty fun?
Yeah, where's it going?
We're gonna put together the pull cart. So just bring it over there next to the pull cart, just alongside the road. You get the knife together, Ashley?
Yep.
All right, we need that knife right now to get the cart.
Brought it over here.
Yeah, it's over here.
Okay.
It's just time to.
Together good enough.
Good job. So, can you go help Dad get his bedding area ready? Like get the power station in there, help him get things set up.
Yep.
All right, thank you. All right, our task is to get this whole pull cart taken apart and put together. Okay. Well, we're unboxing the pull cart for the ATV right there. Yep, hoping to put the cart together, and then I'm gonna park it somewhere and put a tarp over it. Nice. All right, big fat wheel. That's a good sign. And we have some kind of rubber mat.
That probably goes like in the cart.
Yeah, it's probably a lining for the cart. Yeah, this is a Fever. It's a Home Depot brand. I think it was only $300. Matthew laid down this cardboard for staging, and we're unwrapping all the parts, making sure we don't drop any of this packing material on the ground, keeping things tidy and clean. We're almost there. Taking a peek at the user manual. So we'll probably end up using a socket wrench for some of this stuff because it looks to be put together with hex bolts. Let's go take a quick look at how Dad and Ashley are coming along with Dad's sleeping area for tonight. What's going on in here? You closed up the back.
Sit down just because. Hey!
Hey, this is pretty cool.
Hey.
You gonna get your light set up with the power station?
We need lights so we can see what we're doing here.
Yeah, very cool. We're still unpacking
Can you have
all
me a
the
light
stuff.
bulb while you're right there? Just hand it over here. Thank you.
Well, let's see it. Let's see the moment.
You want to see some light? It'll
Yeah.
be a cool
Light
moment.
action.
Yeah, let's see the light. There haven't been too many mosquitoes out here yet.
Yeah, it's a little early.
All right, let's see it.
100% power. That's much better.
There we go.
Light.
Got some light in here. That's good.
High and dry.
Yep. You should just hook up the solar cables now and just have it permanently connected.
So in the morning it'll go to full power.
Well, there's still technically light out. You could probably get like, 10, 20 watts still.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Good job.
I'm in your way.
Let's go see how Matthew's doing. How's it going, Matthew? Dad still has to uncover the wrenches and ratchets, so it might be a little while until we can start putting stuff together, but we can start reading this manual so we know how to do it. All right, we have this pull cart mostly together. There was a slight manufacturing defect that we're trying to fix. This tubing was slightly warped and bent in so that we're unable to put this last gate on. But overall, it came together pretty well. The instructions were slightly confusing in how many washers there were.
See if that'll go in.
That looks a lot better. It looks flush.
Is there like a little stick or something?
This goes here. It's not, you want to try to wiggle that in?
Just goes in by friction.
Bent. Look how bent this is.
Just goes in by friction. Okay.
You want to show, give a tour,
Here,
quick
give me
tour of the cargo trailer?
Sounds good. But don't track a bunch of mud or Dad'll kill you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna step inside.
Just peek around, see the bed.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice in here. Got the tools a little bit organized. Oh, you're using the hangers for clothes, for jackets. That's smart. It's gonna get pretty cold.
Yeah.
How much do you want to bet after tonight he's gonna want an electric blanket?
Oh, definitely.
An electric blanket would be way more efficient than using a space heater in here.
Yeah.
All right. This was the first day at the property. We're gonna finish up here and head back to the travel trailer. What do you think, Ashley?
Did a lot.
I don't think your Prius is gonna have a fun time coming up here, though.
No.
I'll keep you posted if anything goes wrong. But I have stuff. I got water. I got to take in the camera, and I need to get my duffel bag in the back.
All right.
And then you're gonna drive away. It's just gonna be me in the dark.
Yep.
Lift it.
All right.
Here you go. Well, here I am, all by myself. It's pretty cold in here already. It's like probably 40 degrees. Gonna get some heat going. Sit on the side of the bed. My phone here is my only source of light. See? So, let's get things rolling. It's kind of hard to see what's going on in here because I haven't turned on the lamp. I'm just going to turn on the lamp for a second. Nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, that's because I haven't turned on the AC. There we go. AC on. I'm at 98%. Now we got power. There we go. So this whole room is lit up like a Christmas tree now. And power station says I have 99.9 hours of this mode just running my LED lamp, which is pretty cool. This is my mosquito netting I thought I was going to have over the beds, and so far at this time of year I haven't had to, because there's only the occasional mosquito, even though they're very annoying. So let's get this heater and this is the best part when it gives you some heat. It's like instant heat, but it doesn't really go too far. It only is warm right next to it. So what I do, if I get into this bed, it's very comfortable, but it's like an ice box. So what I do is run this heater, and then I sit on the bed for a while, and I sit right in front of the heater, and then I can get in on this side of the bed, and slowly it heats up.